This is Go Math Lesson 12.7 on page 513 for Monday, May 18th. All right, we're going to be, again, taking apart two-dimensional shapes. So this first page is pretty easy. It's just reviewing rectangles and triangles. So color the rectangles that you see orange, color the triangles purple. So remember, rectangles have two long sides and two short sides. Triangles have three sides, okay? Then we're going to draw to show parts of a shape. So a circle, if you put a line in the middle to make it a half, you can see a top half circle and a bottom half circle. Putting those two together will make a complete circle. So we're going to look at the shape that we're given and draw a line to show the parts. So number one, show two rectangles. I know these are rectangles because of two long sides and two short sides. So if I want to show two rectangles, I need two long sides and two short sides. So if I go right here in the middle, I can see two long sides and two short sides, and then another two long sides and two short sides, so two rectangles. Okay, show two triangles. All right, well, if I go down the middle, that would be rectangles, not triangles. If I go across, that's still rectangles. So if I go at an angle, diagonal, from one vertex to the other vertex, then I now have two triangles, three sides. Okay, show two squares. If I do my line this way, that would be two rectangles because I would have two long sides and two short sides. If I go a diagonal, that would be two triangles. So I need to go down the middle. So if I go down the middle, then I have two squares where each of the sides are the same. Okay, show two triangles. So think about how you can show two triangles. If you go this way, would that be two triangles? No, that would be one triangle and a trapezoid. So if you go this way, would that be two triangles? I think so, because each one would have three sides. Okay, you're going to do these on your own. I'm going to help you with the first one because I think it might be a little tricky. So this is a trapezoid and we need to show two triangles. Now I know how I could show three triangles. I could go here and here, but that would be 1, 2, 3. And it says only show two triangles. So if I go from this vertex all the way to this vertex, I need to think, will that give me two triangles? 1, 2, 3 sides. Yep. 1, 2, 3 sides. Triangles can be different shapes as long as they have three sides. So they can all be the same or they can have long ones and shorter ones. Okay? But they have to have three sides. Okay, so here you're going to show two rectangles. Here you're going to show one rectangle and a square. See if you can figure that out. Here you're going to show one triangle and a trapezoid. Remember, a trapezoid is like this with a short side and a long side, and then two that are kind of angled. And then let's look down here. Number 9, show three triangles. Okay, so on this trapezoid, we want to show three triangles. So I think if we go from this vertex and then to this vertex, then we have 1, 2, 3 triangles. Okay, on number 10, we want to show two triangles and one trapezoid. Okay, so I know a trapezoid has to have a short side and a long side, so like a short side and a longer side here. So if I was to make this the triangle, I'm just going to kind of think about that. If I could make that a triangle, and then maybe another triangle over here, would that give me a short and a long? I think it would. So let's make that a little darker. Make a triangle here, and then we're going to make a triangle here. So now I have 1, 2, 3 sides for a triangle, 1, 2, 3 sides for a triangle. I have two triangles. And then here is my trapezoid, a short, a long, and two angles. Okay. Number 11 says, how many squares are there? So now that looks pretty easy. I can see squares there. So let's count them and make each one a different color. So here's one square. Here's two squares. Here's three squares. And four squares. Okay. Do you see a fifth square? I see four small squares, but what do those four small squares make? If you go all the way around all four squares, you should see a fifth square. So there really are five squares. Okay? Four small ones that make one big one. Draw a line to show the parts. Show two half circles. So if you don't remember how to do that, look on the previous page. That was on there. Okay? All right. And you're welcome to do the white pages for more practice. Okay. In our packet, we're doing lesson 9 today. And lesson 9 is adding two-digit numbers. So yesterday we added a two-digit number to a one-digit number. And this time we're going to have two-digit numbers. Both of the add-ins are going to have two-digit numbers, okay? So we're going to make sure we look at the tens and the ones. So remember, you can draw a little line, like a little T, okay? T-chart, and the tens are always on the left. The ones are always on the right, okay? So then you can just add all your ones and then add all your tens. So if I add all my ones, I have 3 plus 4. So go to your number line, 3 plus 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 7 ones. And then add all your tens. 2 plus 1. 2 and 1 more is 3. So 37. Okay, because I have 3 tens and 7 ones, and that makes the number 37. Okay, so if it helps you, go ahead and do your little T chart, okay? And put your tens and your ones, and add your ones first. Oh, that's an easy one because it's a doubles. 2 plus 2, we know that is 4. And 8 plus 1, that's 8, and just 1 more, so I know the next number after 8 is 9. So 94. Okay? So keep trying that. So 5 plus 3, 5 and 3 hops. Remember, plus is always going forward. You need a bigger number at the end. 1, 2, 3, 8. And 2 plus 4, so 4 is my big number. I'm going to go plus 2 more. 1, 2, 6. 68. Okay, so always add going down, all your ones together and all your tens together. Okay, and on the back, you're going to do the same thing. Okay, make sure you add your tens and your ones. Okay, so 4 plus 5 is 9, and 3 plus 4 is 7, 79. All right, let's look at number 25. Emma has 21 hair clips. Her sister has 11 hair clips. How many clips do the girls have together? Okay, together means we need to put them together, so that means we need to add 21 and 11. So when you're writing it, you need to make sure you write it with your tens together and your ones together. So 21 is my first two-digit number. 11 is my second one. So I'm going to make sure I write the 1 10 under the tens and the 1 1 under the ones. Okay, and I'm going to add to get my answer because it's all together. Now I'm just going to add my ones. Oh, that's a doubles. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 1 is 3. So they have 32 hair clips. Okay, have a great day. Have fun with math.